Hey guys, it's me, Clara. Today I was thinking about doing a 24-hour read-a-thon because I did that a few months ago, but I tried to do just like the 24-hour block challenge. What I would like to do today is do the timer method, but I wanted to see if I could try to split it into 12 hours today and 12 hours tomorrow like Amy Rosen does in her 24-hour readathons. We will see how it goes. If it goes longer than 2 days, that's okay. I'm back from study abroad, but the rest of my family is still in work and school and everything. So I have no car here. I'm stuck in this house for while people are at work. So that means I have plenty of time to read and do stuff. So I wanted to do a 24-hour readathon. I kind of wanted to do one anyway, and then when I realized I was going to be stuck, I was like, actually kind of perfect, because now I can't do anything else. So that's my plan. What books am I thinking on reading? So I think the first book that I'm going to read is the new Shatter Me book, or whatever. Is it technically still part of the Shatter Me series? I don't know. Checking my iPad, because I'm going to have to it's Watch Me. Yeah, it's a Shatter Me novel. We'll have to read it on my iPad because my library didn't have the Kindle version. It just had the, like, Libby version of it. So that's okay. That's fine. That's the first book. I'm also in the middle of the Addicted Calloway Sisters series. And I have... What's the name of this book? I'm doing great over here. Kiss the Sky, I believe, is next. And so I want to read that because I really like the third one. The first two were okay. The third one, it's starting to get me. It's starting to hit. And I'm really excited for Rose and Connor, and I know this book is about them. So I'm so ready. And then another book I want to read is I want to read The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon, because I've been waiting to read these books. Well, I want to reread them, because I've already read them. Samantha Shannon has edited the original books, so they're slightly different, so I wanted to read the edited versions before I read The Dark Mirror, which is the most recent book that came out in the last few months. That's my plan. I feel like those are the 3 books I've got. And I don't know if they'll keep me the whole 24 hours, but we'll find out. The Shatter Me book will take me probably like a few hours to read because it's pretty short and I read those so fast. If we're going to base it upon how long it took me to read the other ones in middle school. And I've only gotten faster in my reading abilities, I fear, so I think this is going to not take me too long to read. So, yeah. I think that is it. I'll update you guys when I start. Not sure when that's going to be, but I'll just talk to you guys later. Okay, so I've read for, what hour mark am I at? A little over an hour. I'm at 22:40, so we're getting there. I'm halfway through Watch Me, and I'm enjoying it. It's really fun to see these characters again. Like, I haven't seen, like, Aaron Warner, Juliet, none of them in a hot second. And it's so fun to see them all again, and, like, their personalities. Kenji, my fave. So happy he's back. Also, it's really cool to see more about James, because, like, we saw him in the original series. However, like, he was a kid, so you didn't get too much from him, and he didn't do too much because he couldn't. And so now getting to see him making all the stupid decisions like the others did in the other books. I feel like that's it for now. I feel like I don't have too much to update on. I'm not getting 12 hours in today. There's no world. Because I'm only read 1. And it is, what time is it? 4:30. And you know, that's okay. Because this morning I had things to do, so I started it this afternoon, so there was no world. Don't know why I thought there was. So, this will be a few day effort, I think. Or I might get more done tomorrow. Who knows? I'll let you guys later, probably when I finish Watch Me. Because, yeah. But I also can't say too much about Watch Me because, once again, it's part of a very long series at this point, so we'll get there. Anyway, that's it. guys, I earlier finished Watch Me by Tahereh Mafi. So that's the first book of this readathon. Done. Easy peasy. What hour count am I at? 21 hours and 18 minutes. Haven't made great progress today, but we've got some hours down, So about Watch Me, I really enjoyed, once again, seeing all the characters that I haven't seen in a while, and seeing how they are as they're older. They're not too much older, but they're old enough to, I don't know. It's just getting to see them in a slightly different context, where they're the leaders, they're in charge, rather than having to depend on other people. And I'm really interested to see James and Rosa's, relationship and how they figure out how to work together. So I'm interested to see where the next books in this go. I gave it 4 stars. It's probably a little less than that. It's a fun book. Is it anything revolutionary? No. But I enjoyed it and it made me laugh, and that's all I really can ask for. So, book number 1 down. Tonight I'm gonna start Kiss the Sky by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Yeah, I'll read that. I'm excited to read that. Like I said, seeing Connor's and Rose's points of view will be really interesting, but I'm really excited. So I don't know whether this goes back and you see the other books from their perspective, or if it starts where the other book ended. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll update you guys in the morning. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, right? Yes, it's Wednesday. It's the next day, as you can tell. I got to, between last night and a little bit this morning, I've gotten to the 20-hour mark, or very close to the 20-hour mark, so I've made a dent. We'll see how long this video takes. But with that, I've been reading Kiss the Sky, and I am, how far am I in? I'm 19% of the way through, and I'm enjoying it. It is, next in the timeline, it's not going back in time, it's just continuing on with the story, which I appreciate. I don't think I needed to see what was going on then. This is working out fine. Decisions have been made on what their lives are like currently, and I'm like, guys, I feel like this is only going to cause more problems. Which, yes. Yeah. And it's okay. You live and you learn, and they'll learn, hopefully. It's interesting seeing what's going on in Connor's mind in particular, because he's very much none of the other characters really know what he's thinking, besides, Rose kind of does, but no one else really knew. So, when you were getting perspectives of Lily and Lo in the prior books, we didn't know what Connor was really thinking. You kind of know, but you don't fully know what's going on in his brain, so it's nice getting to see what he's thinking and what his motives are and, where he's going with stuff. So, yeah. I think that's it for now. I'll update you guys later, I guess. We'll see. Hey guys, it is 10:45 on Wednesday, and I have reached the 17-hour mark, and yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna do some more reading tonight as we go along, and I can maybe reach the 16-hour mark. We'll see. We'll find out. I kind of think no, but so I'm close-ish to halfway. We're getting there. This is taking longer than I thought, but unfortunately these first 2 days I actually had things I needed to do, so I didn't get as much reading done, which is okay. That's fine. But tomorrow, I don't think I'm going anywhere, so hopefully I might be able to knock it out all tomorrow. I don't think so, but I'll make more of a dent for sure. Reading updates. 64% of the way through Kiss the Sky, and I'm still really liking it. I think these characters have finally clicked with them, because like the first 2 books I wasn't clicking. Last book I definitely clicked, and then now I'm just like, I'm fully invested, and I'm scared for them, because the fact that there's still 7 more books doesn't bode well for them, I fear. So, you know, that's okay. It's fine. I'm excited to see how these 2 grow as characters, because you can see where they need to grow to, but I want to see how they do that. Just, yeah. Because they're both just scared of being left, and also, like, being fully themselves in front of people, and in different ways, but it's interesting to see how they can see it in each other, but also they just need to figure out their own feelings, if that makes sense. So, I think that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Woohoo. Hey guys, it's Thursday. It's noon, but I did read it this morning, and I didn't work out, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm at 15 and a half hours basically, so we're getting there. We're making progress. And then I also finished Kiss the Sky, which was so good. I was sitting there reading that book in fear, but actually I was relatively happy throughout the whole thing, and I was like, wow, crazy. Wild for that series. Yeah. So, but I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I love Rose and Connor. Once again, getting to see them grow was really entertaining and interesting, and I enjoyed it so much. So, that's it for Kiss the Sky. The book I'm going to start next is, let me grab it actually. The book I'm reading next is The Mime by Samantha Shannon, and I'm really excited to reread this, and I'm also really excited to read the physical books. I haven't in like months. Not since, I think the last book I read physically was Onyx Storm, and that was a while. That was the last one before our read-a-thon. So I'm so excited to read one physically. Oh, words on paper. It smells so good. I'm so excited to reread this. This one, oh, love. And I legitimately don't remember what happens in this book. I have very little, I remember very little. I remember what happens in the songwriting relatively well. I don't remember the mask falling really well. But we'll get there. And I'm so excited to read this. Oh, anyway, okay. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I'll fill some time lapses, of course. So, I'll see you guys then. Thursday, and I am about 13 hours, you can say that now, yeah, 13 hours to go left, whatever, I don't even know anymore, who knows. Anyway, but in that time I've read 200 pages of the Mime order, and I do really like this. I think we haven't got to the really interesting parts of this book yet, because I'm not even like halfway yet, but I know it gets more interesting. And there's a character I'm just waiting to appear, because I prefer what's going on when he pops up. Anyway. Oh, about this book, because it takes place in London, it's really interesting to see all the places that I've gone to. And like, they talk about like the Tower of London. I've been there. I know what they're talking about. Tottenham Court Road. Was over there all of the time. That's the vibe. So like, it's really fun being able to picture what they're talking about. Like 7 Dials, I went there type of vibe. like, I know what they're talking about, and that's so fun. I think that's about it, because can't say too much, because spoilers, but, I love her writing. It's so good. I love Samantha Shannon. I'm so sad that I couldn't go to the Dark Mirror signing, because it was during my spring break, and I was in Italy, so couldn't have gone. I'm so sad. Okay, that's it for my update for now. I'll probably update you tonight before I go to bed, and we'll see how many more hours I can read. But we're almost to the halfway mark, which is going so much slower than I thought. So sorry. Sorry this is taking more than like 2 days. But, you know, it's okay. Alright, I'll tell you then. Hey guys, it's Friday. I for sure know what day of the week is. Okay, so we are now beyond halfway through. I'm at 10.5 hours left, and I'm going to try to get as much of this done as I can today, because I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be able to, like, I have to drive to the wedding, not drive, but I'm not driving, but I'm in the car for like a while, so actually I could get a decent amount done, but I would like to try to finish today. I kind of think I won't, and I'll probably finish tomorrow, and you know that's okay. I'll make as much progress as I can today. So I am like over 400 pages into the Mime order, so I'm gonna finish this. I have like almost a little over 100 pages left, so you know this will be done very soon, which is nice because I've been wanting to read this for so long. But yeah, I feel like my thoughts are the same. This is my least favorite one of the series, I feel like. I think it's not necessarily a filler book, but it's just setting up everything else for the rest of the series. I'll just keep reading. That's what's happening here. Just reading. It's a bit later, and I am at 9.5 hours ish, 9 minutes and 23 seconds. But I have finished the Mime order by Samantha Shannon, and I really did enjoy it. I know I gave it 5 stars when I originally read it. I think I'd give it a 4 stars now, because it's a fine book. It's not a 5-star, I don't think, anymore for me. Sophomore year Clara and high school Clara. Quite different than sophomore. Well, I'm pretty much a junior now, aren't I? That's gross. Anyway, my opinions have slightly differed since 4 years ago. So, excited for Song Rising, because I remember I really like Song Rising, so excited to reread that one next. And then I'm gonna start reading Hothouse Flowers, the next Addicted Calloway Sisters book. This one's Daisy's, because I'm a bit addicted to the Addicted series. Who would have thought? Not addicted. I feel like I was worse for both Magnolia Parks and Boys of Tommen. I do like this series, but I think it's my least favorite out of the 3 of those. But, like, I still really like it, so. This one I think I might have a few qualms about. Just the relationship. Just the age difference is interesting. But we'll see. So I'll do that. We'll see how much longer it takes out of this time to read that. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, still Friday, and I am 4 hours and 22 minutes in, or I have 4 hours and 22 minutes left, and I am pretty much done with Hothouse flour, and I really liked it. I ate that up so fast, so quickly. I just wanted to know the whole story of that. I love Rose and Reich so much. I was a little skeptical going in, just with the age difference, and when the age difference is happening, but I did like it. I think it was relatively well done considering what the topic was, so I think I probably will just read the next addicted book after this. I fear I need to know what happens in this whole thing, because the plot twist. I need to know what happens there. I need to see how that goes. Okay, well, I'll update you tomorrow. I will probably get to like 3 hours tonight, and then I'm riding in the car for like 6 hours tomorrow, so I'll definitely finish it then, and then I'll update you probably tomorrow night, because I don't think I'll talk until then, so I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, it's Saturday, I'm back from the wedding, and the 24-hour reading challenge, I guess, is now over. I finished it in the car on the way back from the wedding, so I have read all the books that I needed to, I guess. I don't know. Sorry that I didn't film a clip of me ending, like, with the timer counting down. I missed it entirely just because I was in the car and didn't bring my iPad with me, so sorry about that. Did log it on my phone, but I record on my phone, so you know. You see the dilemma. But for that last part, I read Thrive, and I have finished it, so I can talk about it, because I just kept reading after the 24 hours was up, so I rated that one 4 stars too. I really liked it. I think I don't like the addicted books following Lo and Lily as much as I do this other siblings books. I think I like their books more, because I think I like the addiction plot lines. However, I feel like I get a little tired of them. I don't know why. It's okay. That is their lives though, because it's repetitive, but that's the point, is addiction can be repetitive, it can be cyclical, so there's that. But I finished a total of 5 books if you count Thrive. I finished 5 books if you count Thrive, but I didn't technically finish that, so I finished like 4 3/4 of a book, which I feel like is a decent amount, and that was 2,200 pages, which is a lot to have read in the span of like 5 days. So I'll take that as a win. Or 4 days. I don't actually know when I started this. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy following me along. I think I want to try to do this again, the timer method, but try to see if I can cut it down to just like 2 to 3 days rather than the more that it was. So, if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe, like this video if you want to see more 24-hour readathons. I think that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.